Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Now that we've talked. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. QB decides to keep it here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Really a great way to get this game started for this offense. You know, they told us in our production meeting they thought with certain formations they'd be able to get this defense out of position and hit them for some big plays. Here we're seeing it to get this game started.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision.
Got space, looking to score. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll run it here. Oh, and he breaks free at the 10. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Well, not a single player or fan on either side group has forgotten what happened the last time they played. It was Ohio State in a rout.
Chris, it was just one of those days where everything was clicking for the Buckeyes, offensively making big play after big play.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That was a foot race. The defense had no chance, Kirk. Serious breakaway speed for that back.
Well, to be able to burst a run like that spans more than half of the field gives this offense so much confidence. And it sends a message to this defense that they're going to have to square up and beat you at the line of scrimmage. You're going to see this happen again.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. Nobody can bring him down. Breaking free at the 35. Still going, another stiff arm. Touchdown, Ohio State. He would not be denied. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime.
Here we go.
The quarterback making some changes at the line.
Terrier. Ready.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Breaking free at the 35. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Eludes a tackle. Some hard running there through a tackle. Stiff arms his way to a decent game before they get him down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They're going to run it here. In the clear at the 25. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on. And this Buckeye team, Kirk, beginning to flex now and pulling away from their arch rivals right here.
Well, they seem to win every one-on-one matchup, whether it's the offensive line being able to win, getting a hat on a hat, the backs being able to get out in space one-on-one, or these receivers getting downfield. The athletic ability of the Buckeyes on full display.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Stiff arms the man. And that stiff arm will help earn him the 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Jukes to get free.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely
got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ohio State. And this one is getting ugly. And momentum really building. Now, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Great move there. Gets some space around the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That is just an elite long-distance house call. Tremendous speed on that back.
Well, great speed. And I'll tell you, if I'm a defensive coordinator, got to get to the sideline and talk about gap or integrity. There's just...
Got it. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Get set, get set.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second down. So another W today as this team continues to pursue perfection. It's going to take a really good team to knock off this bunch, Kurt.
Well, when you're trying to look at teams who are championship caliber teams, you look for every aspect. And I'm talking about the offense, the defense, special teams. When it's crunch time, how do they play? And the entire year, it seems like they just continue to get better in every aspect. It's going to be fun to see where this team ends up.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.